2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, the top seed in the East, they'd never admit to looking past their opponent, but their goal is to make short work of this series and keep fresh for a title run. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to the court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, You guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat. Taking a look at Miami, the tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game one of the series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, but I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage. That's a wall!
So let's look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Williams down low with Jefferson. Batum is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist into the three. Here's Houdini to the inside. Dang lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive end, Tang's got his first bucket of the night. Batum passes to Williams. They set the pick. Pass to Walker. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From deep. But they get it back. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Walker after Amari Stoudemire's bucket. Outside, Walker goes up the baseline, and he connects with the jumper. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's stolen by Jefferson. Right side to Walker from 15 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. Once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Poke loose. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Houdini. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now, here's Wade, following the miss by Al Jefferson. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. That's his first personal foul.
Hey, Mark, down low.
And so here is Miami. Here's Stoudemire. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Walker. At the top of the key, Batum. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. On target from 13 feet.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in his zone.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home advantage. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team get there.
Charlotte making a switch. Zeller's checked in. Now, here's Walker. There's the dish to Kid Gilchrist. The pass to Zeller. Williams kicks to Batum. Williams has a screen for Batum. Back to Williams. And a little bit that time, but it drops.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Heat.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
Now here's Walker after the miss by Luol Deng. Outside Batum. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
11 feet away. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Wade. 6 points for Stoudemire.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky is checked in for Williams. Lee comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. The shot by Wade, no good. Hornets trail by 7. And Sessions kicks to Zeller. And a wide open look for Lee. Nailed from three-point land. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Houdini. He kicks to Stoudemire. Deng dishes to Stoudemire. Heat moving the ball around. Wade, right side. Tries again, and the layup is good. And it's 8 points for Stoudemire.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Kaminsky. Lee outside. The shot will not go. And the Heat going the other way now.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Houdini passes to Stoudemire. Here's Houdini. Bosch, the screen. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Sessions, and it's sent back by Bosch. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. A different look for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. No luck. Excellent D there from Houdini. Feeds it to Winslow. Lee with the steal. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Johnson over to help. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Sessions has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Houdini, covered by Lee. Winslow, the pass to Houdini. Outside Dragic. Johnson, a wide open look, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And the Heat lead by 8.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Lee. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Courtney Lee gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, that's going with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist to the wing right side. Kaminsky kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the screen. Here's Zeller. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And now just a 4-point Miami lead. No good from Houdini.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Dragic against Sessions. They get a hand on it. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. We sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him. Clark, no doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right now, his team needs him to play like the MVP.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Zeller. And Sessions subbed in for Walker. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Kidd-Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Sessions out there with Batum. And it's Kaminsky in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He dropped in 32 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now here's Sessions. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kaminsky.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Lee kicks to Sessions.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Houdini, and that's a foul called on Ramon Sessions. That's his first foul. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Sessions. Hardaway from outside, and that one's good.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Sessions dishes to Kaminsky. Sessions sets the pick for Kaminsky. They swipe it. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got 5.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The shot by Kaminsky, nobody around. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Houdini. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Misses the 3. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight. 3-point land, shooting 50. It's stolen by. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Picked by Williams. And there's the feed to Kaminsky. Deflects the pass. Clock at 4. That's good from Sessions on the assist by Lee. Sessions has got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte. Here's Houdini. Right side Dang. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Houdini. On the wing, Dang. Baseline jumper. That's good. Dang's got it all tied up now for the Heat. 29 seconds left in the first half. And that's a foul called on Ramon Sessions. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Here's Houdini. 13 points in the game. Out to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway passes to Houdini. No good with the layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It's all tied in Miami. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, I'm here with Coach Eric Spoelstra. And, Coach, at what end of the floor are you guys looking to make adjustments for in this second half?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively with the turnovers, got them out in the open court, got them some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game. Defensively, try to disrupt them a little bit. It's been way too easy for us.
Eric, appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
What a game we've seen here for Houdini. 13 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Stoudemire out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Houdini at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Bosh. Pass to Houdini. And he converts the layup. Houdini's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. And good on the basket. Book it. New group in for the Heat. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Bosh. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Houdini subbed in for Goran Dragic. The Hornets also with a sub. Zeller's checked in. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. A floater and the rejection by Stoudemire. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Shot clock at 3. Batum. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Winslow, the pass to Houdini. Kicks it to Johnson. There's the pass to Houdini. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him. When he's at the line.
There's the steal. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And there's the call on Cody Zeller. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Heat have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first one falls.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it. Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Hornets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Houdini. The shot from the low post is good. Houdini's got 19 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Screen by Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. It's stolen by Corver. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Charlotte making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Lee comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And Sessions subbed in for Walker. Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Zeller. Lee outside. And Zeller kicks to Sessions. Cans it from downtown. Sessions has got 11 points.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. Number 1, the Heat.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Kaminsky kicks to Sessions. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now just a 3-point Miami lead. Kaminsky with the double team. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Sessions. Back to Corver. Winslow wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Winslow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hit by Zeller. Shot off the pick, and the rejection by Stoudemire. There's Winslow, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Hornets trail by 9. There's the double team with Corver. Lee passes to Sessions. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Sessions. He's got 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Heat, and he makes both free throws. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Houdini. He's got 21. Stoudemire outside. Winslow, the pass to Houdini. Shot clock at 6. Stoudemire with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And Sessions kicks to Batum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Chris Bosh is checked in for Stoudemire. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Here's Houdini. He kicks it to Hardaway. Pass to Houdini. Back to Hardaway. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Houdini, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Courtney Lee. First free throw is good.
That's simply a good job at the line this half. I mean, they're getting to the line and making it count.
Both free throws good from Houdini. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Sessions. Defense is right there. Zeller setting the pick for Sessions. Zeller dishes to Williams. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Williams has got 8 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that one's good. Sessions.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Sessions. Houdini passes to Bosch. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his third rebound on the night. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Sessions got room, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And the first one drops. A different look for Miami. Bang comes in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Hardaway. Johnson hits them both. 30 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist by Sessions. And that's now 10 points for Cody Zeller. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Sessions. Pass to Wade. Here's Houdini. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Dang. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Sessions. Shot is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Court for the Hornets. Williams down low with Jefferson. Batum is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward position.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Williams gets the bucket.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
The Heat with the lead. Houdini passes to Day. Here's Bosch, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Inside, it's stolen by Dang. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Bosch, no one around him. That doesn't go either for Bosch.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Miami making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint, here's Williams, and it's all evened up. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Houdini. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Dwayne Wade on the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Walker kicks to Batum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Houdini passes to Stoudemire. He feeds it to Wade. Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. Jumper off the screen, and the basket good. And the Heat lead by 4.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. The dish to Williams. Feeds to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Kid Gilchrist against Dang. Williams trying to break free. And again, the Hornets missing. The Heat leading by 4. Houdini passes to Wade. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Williams.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. Walker dishes to Williams. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Jefferson missing again.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Dang gets a wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short. Hornets trail by 6. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. Outside, Walker. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Dishes it to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the feed to Bosch. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as my... Miami retains possession. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Houdini passes to Wade. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Batum with the steal. And Walker kicks to Batum. Passes it to Walker. Nobody near Williams. And right through it goes. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Williams comes with a double team. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Stoudemire kicks to Winslow. Here's Bosch. Rebound by Williams.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Jefferson. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And it's good. The Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. The shot's good from Houdini. Houdini's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Batum dishes to Walker. And Batum kicks to Jefferson. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bosch. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kept alive. Here's Winslow. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Hornets trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't get the first one. Luol Deng is checked in for the Heat. And he sinks the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
That free throw good from Houdini. Both free throws good from Houdini. Batum with the ball. Outside, Walker. Kicks it to Williams. No good on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Bosh lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Heat lead by 6.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the pass to Wade. He dishes it to Bosh. Baseline try. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, they can't guard us on the perimeter. They have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, we're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
The lead pushed to double digits. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And it's Walker penetrating. Got a piece of it. Outside, Batum. Yeffa goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Walker.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Pass to Houdini. Rocket 6. Bosh, the screen. Out left to the wing. Shoots. Bosh can't get that one to fall. Hornets trail by 8. Walker the pass to Williams. Moving it up. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Give it up for your
Outside Bosh. Stoudemire the pass to Houdini. Back to Stoudemire. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 7.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jefferson, it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Bosh. Passes to Houdini. Back to Stoudemire. They get it back. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Houdini. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion. Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them. Slipped right out of their hand.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
And he gets it to go. Houdini's got 41.
Really just a
2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV special with tons of VC. Today on 2K TV.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident tonight? Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of
Playoffs, baby. This is what we've been working for all season. Let's get out there and let's protect this house tonight.
We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Miami. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Kemba Walker is out there with Batum, and it's Zeller in at the 5 down low.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris. They get it again. Right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Shot's good. And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses.
Start this game.
Here's Houdini. The Hornets pull it in. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, right side, and that is good. Whiteside's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with Doris Burke to see how Nicholas Batum is doing. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hornets' head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. A tough break if he were to miss any time as the playoffs are still getting underway. Everyone hopes to be 100% at this time of year, Kevin.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Walker. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Houdini. There's the double team with Walker. Shot clock at 6. Bosch with the bucket.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Feeds to Walker. It's intercepted. Jumps up. And And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Batum inside the three-point line. And the defense really pressing up on it. Made that a tough shot. Here's Houdini. Williams comes with the double team. Dang goes in. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Hornets leading by 5. They double him with Dang. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Right side, Batum. Another miss by Batum. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Houdini passes to Bosch. Here's Houdini. Bosch kicks to Dang. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And some changes here for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Dragic in for Dwayne Wade. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Cody Zeller. Kaminsky comes in for Marvin Williams. Lee's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. Hornets leading by 3. Kaminsky with the ball. Pass to Sessions to the left wing. Jefferson against Stoudemire. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Bosch. Here's Houdini. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Houdini's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Sessions. Jefferson on top. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Looking to end the drought, and he gets the bucket. Lee's got his first 2 points.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection? And that is a major league flush right there, my friend.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the hoop.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Bosch. And both free throws good for Lee.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Doubled by Lee. Houdini passes to Stoudemire. Here's Houdini, defended by Jefferson. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way. And that's now 10 points for Freak. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And so here's Charlotte. Now Now here's Sessions. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That's good.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
The kick out to Dragic. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Sessions. Lee dishes to Jefferson. Out to Sessions. Clock at 6. Moves back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. New group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Stoudemire. Bang comes in for Johnson. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Houdini subbed in for Goran Dragic. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller is checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Kaminsky. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Walker subbed in for Courtney Lee. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Chris Bosh is out there with Winslow. And it's Houdini at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Houdini. He's got 10. Winslow's shot is off. Batum attacking. Pass to Sessions. It's stolen by Dang. Williams with the steal. Walker. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 14 points for Kemba Walker.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Zeller with the double team. The 10-footer. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte leading by 5. And Walker kicks to Sessions. Back to Walker. Bosh with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Houdini. Miami no good on that time either. Poke loose. Wade outside. Over to the left wing. And it's Dang in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Williams with the steal. And now Sessions running the floor all by himself. Oh, and he can't camp off the break.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
And it's Walker penetrating. And yes, sir, that one drops.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Houdini score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Great pass by Bosh there.
Charlotte leading by 6. Sessions with it. Now guarded by Houdini. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. Freak number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
A nice shot by Zeller.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Sessions kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Winslow. He kicks it to Bosch. 5 to shoot. Here's Houdini. Sessions with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. What a game here for Walker. He has 17 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Winslow. The Hornets also with the sub. Kid Gilchrist is checked in.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Okay, Miami, now coming on the board. He answers. Let him hear ya. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. Can't cash in from close range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams' shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Johnson left side. Batum with the steal. He feeds it to Zeller. Here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
The feed to Dang. Knocked loose. Hornets leading by 12. Kicks to Zeller. Outside, Walker. Batum wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's Wade in the corner. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And it's Walker penetrating. Williams with a clean look. Shot no good. And Miami the other way now. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Dang gets a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Batum. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot. of those opportunities.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our face.
A different look for Miami. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Bosch.
Get our shooters
Corver
clean
comes
looks.
in for Dwayne.
Tighten up.
And so we wrap up the first half. Hornets lead by 13. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. Cause I'm about to pop a blood vessel up in here. I can't stand losing like this.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Batum is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Zeller in center. Walker goes in. That's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The Heat trail by 13.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Houdini. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Charlotte leading by 13. Walker dishes to Batum. The pass to Zeller. Feeds it to Walker. Williams has a screen for Walker. Back to Zeller. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get
that
jam. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Williams a screen, down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Charlotte, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Wade passes to Houdini. Heat moving the ball around. On the wing, Dang. Passes it to Houdini. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Whiteside. From outside, off the mark.
Even with that... Missed. They're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Houdini, defended by Batum. The dish to Whiteside. Wing shot on the way. Batum grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue. To take.
And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Houdini, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. Sessions checked in for the Hornets. At the elbow, Zeller. Zeller, a screen on Dang. Kid Gilchrist with it. He's picked up by Dang. And the shot falls short this time.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Hornets leading by 13. And Sessions kicks to Zeller. Open shot, Batum. It's rebounded by Houdini. Houdini's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And with a break on the floor, let's see which point guards were the best distributors during the regular season. Here are the assist leaders among them. Freak, number 1.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pick by Williams, and Sessions kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And it's sent back by Bosch. And it's blocked. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Sessions. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Well, Nicholas Batum has been getting it done. He's got 8 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Dwayne Wade.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And Batum kicks to Sessions. Looking for Jefferson, he gets it there.
That's a wall.
Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside Dragic to the right side. Here's Houdini. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Al Jefferson. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They keep piling up. The assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Kaminsky comes in for Cody Zeller, and Lee's subbed in for Kid Gilchrist. Houdini. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Batum's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Hornets leading by 9. Now Sessions with some arc. And there's Al Jefferson on the assist by Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Heat dancers. And Miami making a change here. Korver's checked in. The Heat trail by 11. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2. Korver's got 5 points so far. Charlotte has gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Dishes it to Kaminsky to the inside. Batum, good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Sessions. Johnson, wide open. He fired. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And here is Lee. He's got 9.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
He dishes it to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Misses the baby hook. The Heat trail by 9. That's the Heat on the break. Here's Houdini. Offline with his 3. The Hornets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Lee. Rebound by the Heat.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Houdini. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Houdini. 28 points. He's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
And the Hornets making a change here. Walker's checked in. Jefferson with the double team. Stoudemire, the pass to Houdini. The three from Johnson, and the shot is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Houdini. That's good. Now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Back to Lee. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Houdini passes to Johnson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 10 points for him.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Another steal.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. 7-foot shot, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Here's Houdini, covered by Lee. Pass to Houdini. Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. Here's Houdini, and Jefferson sends it back. Lee with the ball. And no good trying to get that one. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Hornets on top. They lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Checked in for the Heat. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Sessions is checked in. Hornets trail by 5. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Houdini in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Wade passes to Houdini. Pass to Winslow. Miami no good on that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Sessions, no good. Miami leading by 5. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker with it. Now guarded by Houdini. And the foul called on 3. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Sessions. Williams, a screen on Wade. Walker with a clean look, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And here they go, and it's denied. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Stoudemire is checked in for Winslow. Here's Walker. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Walker's got 29 in the game.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
He kicks it to Zeller. Batum with the ball. Now Stoudemire defending. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Dang. And there's the pass to Houdini. Wade outside. Deflects the pass. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller. Jefferson's checked in for Zeller. Hornets trail by 4. Outside Batum, and he gets it to go. And that's 31 points for Kemba Walker.
Well, I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of the... Oh! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Here's Houdini. Jefferson with some nice D. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Houdini. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Houdini's got 40 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Hornets trail by 5. Right side Jefferson. On the wing, Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams a screen on Bosch. Batum with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wade passes to Houdini. Back to Wade. Kid Gilchrist comes with the double team. Here's Stoudemire. Miami no good on that time either. Stolen away. It's deflected. Here's Batum. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. That's the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4. And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Batum.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
It's stolen by Jefferson.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Threat on the first, and that brings them within 2. And so he makes both from the line. 59 seconds left in the game. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Johnson, that's for 2. It's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a scary sight when Johnson starts lighting it up like this.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He told them, this is what we played for all season, guys, right here. We have to summon every ounce of energy and strength and leave it on the floor. We'll see if they have it in them, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Houdini, defended by the... That's a beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And if you thought...
TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame.
Taking a look at the Hornets, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody
Someone
has
will do
to
it.
come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Cut it
tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
I'll be 100 years old. And I won't be here, so it'll never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Snitches get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
That's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
There's a buzz in the air here at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn this one. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Look at the Hornets. They need the boost here from the hometown fans. Trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win.